morning, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Nexus Grain Market Updates. It is Tuesday morning at 9:09 a.m. on the 30th of June, 2026. Today is acreage and stocks report day. Tomorrow followed up with our fats and oils on the 1st. So got a couple reports coming up later on today and one tomorrow. But let's get to the markets right now. Presently, we are at $3.78 for a bushel of old crop corn. That's up 1 penny from yesterday. New crop corn is $3.91. That's up 1 penny. Prices I just quoted you are down about 6 cents in the past 2 weeks and down about 16 cents in the past 30 days. So again, as we all know, corn's been on somewhat of a slide. We're seeing a little bit of a bounce today. This whole soy complex is under some pressure right now, and I'm going to get to that in a minute as far as explanation why. Right now, bushel of soybeans is $10.69 for old crop beans. That's down a nickel. And I am $10.63 for new crop soybeans. That's also down 1 nickel today. What's going on in the soy complex at the very moment is somewhat complicated, but I'm going to start with soybean oil, in that right now soybean oil comprises about 53% of the total product value in a bushel of soybeans. So the prices I just gave you, over half of that is a food, fat, or an energy derivative. Depends on what stream we want to send it in, but it is soybean oil. What happened this morning is that a major processor in South Dakota, put out a considerable amount of receipts, basically made delivery to the Board of Trade versus the nearby option, which is the July. That particular market now is inverted considerably, so there's really no place to go with it. It backed up. The result of that is we're seeing our soybean oil, nearby soybean oil, down about 120, 130 points the last I checked. And the resulting board crush spreads, they're down about 20 cents. That market for board crush is down since it peaked around 3 weeks ago, is down about $1.07. Off considerably again today. Yesterday it took a little jump. So we'll keep an eye on that. The market's a little closer to home, though. I want to let everybody know your July Dees corn spread, very strong right now. It's trading at about 55%. So to put it another way, the carry that I just quoted you translates into a cash carry. That carry between the July and Dees corn, 55.3. Most of the corn market today has rolled. In fact, I think we just finally ended. Yeah, we did. We just rolled to this September. So our corn market is now tracking versus the September. Those carries are still, they're still hanging in there, just a little over 50%. Soybeans, a very remarkable market considering everything. I do believe that our national usage for soybeans through the course of the summer, and you've heard me tell you this, that's off somewhat. We're looking at a probably 300 plus carry out. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But that number right there is also about 55% of the cost of carry between July and November is being covered by the spec community. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about what may be coming along at 11 o'clock today, local time. It's noon Eastern. Really, our stocks and acreage report, 2 different components of the S&Ds that we grind over. First thing I want to tell everybody is that on average, we consume a little over 350 million bushel of soybeans every month here in the United States. Majority of that today is for domestic crush. The residual of that is for export. We are looking at somewhere around 320. My personal number is, I think we're looking at probably 310 to 320 million bushels of carryout. I believe Iowa is a little light. just because of the expansion of usage and the resultant expansion of origination power, I'll call it, really didn't occur this year. It's probably a mistake that the industry is not going to make next year. But nonetheless, I believe that most of the United States is pretty good shape going into new crop for soy ownership. Iowa maybe a little light. Corn, there's plenty of corn out there. Right now, we're crushing, consuming, again, for all of the usage of corn, a little over, about 1.3 to 1.4 billion bushels of corn every month. And that number carried forward versus the last stocks report, I am still printing about a 2.25 to 2.2 billion bushel carry out here in the United States. That's why you have such strong carries in the board, just because of the stocks, just because of the inventories that do exist. Go a little further into my notes. I will share a study that we did. I don't have a slide on this, but I did compare 25 to 26, 2025 growing season, 2026 growing season. Obviously, it's hot and sticky out there. We all know that. Very good corn growing weather. When I look at the temperature degree days, the growing degree days, year on year, I do not see a material difference between the 2 years right now. And I ran that through yesterday. So that's as of the 10th of April. So I basically took our growing season forward. Most of the growing areas in the Nexus community have anywhere from 1,000 to 1,150 growing degree days accumulated right now for our corn. So very good shape for our corn. Precipitation map, I ran that as well. Don't need to really put that up on the screen. Our precipitation for our growing season remains fairly skewed from the southern part of Iowa, southeastern Iowa to northwestern Iowa. It gets very much drier as we work into the northwest part of Iowa. Still have adequate moisture to produce a good crop right now, of course. This time of year, we're always about a week away from needing a good rain. Now, keep an eye on everything west of the Missouri River. I've been saying that to the entire crowd. That really hasn't changed much. Nebraska and the Dakotas, they're a little dry right now. As far as the end users, still real good demand right now locally for both corn and soybeans. I'm showing real good margins for the soy crusher as well as the ethanol producer. So expect to see strong basis levels between now and harvest. We will find ourselves in a point in time where the end users have pretty well made the runway, so to speak, with their ownership versus their harvest expectations. So I encourage everyone, have your offers in. We do have a very efficient offer mechanism that we make available at no cost to all of the users. Remember, the Board of Trade trades in the evening. Lots of opportunities when we're not watching the market to have our offers in and watch some of our prices hit if we do see a bit of a bump in the market. So that's really what I have for you today. I do thank all of you for your participation in Nexus Cooperative. We appreciate each and every one of you. So stop in and we'd be happy to see you. Thank you. Goodbye.